Yes, of course, I'm happy. I'm really happy that I get to pass this university because one of my dreams is to become a researcher, and TUS is it's one of the oldest private university in Japan, and it is also one of the leading private research university in Japan in science and technology. And they also have produced many researches that is even cited overseas. So I'm really glad to have been part of this school. And also, I didn't know about this, but they have produced a Nobel laureate as of now, as of 2021. And they're also the only one among private universities in Japan. And they are also one of the top university in Japan in research ability. If I'm not mistaken, it's by Times Higher Education World University Ranking 2021. They are third in research ability after Keio and Waseda University. So I'm really glad, and I hope to be able to make an impact in this world. I heard that they are also active in participating in sustainable development goals, and I want to be a part of their team to do innovations and researches. I came to Japan around 2019 on October, and when I came to Japan, I had my N5 level of JLPT, but when I came to Japan, we had a placement test from TLS, Toyo Language School, where I was enrolled in. And with the result of the placement test, I got N4 level, but I wanted to go to entry level because I wanted to step up really quickly. And so we had a counseling session with the teacher, and fortunately, I got into the entry class. But of course, I had to keep up with the rest of the class. But I think that's a struggle worth it. Yes, so I wanted to take the EJU test, which is compulsory for every foreign student who wants to go to the university in Japan. So the EJU test is a test where you are tested on your capability on Japanese language and science and mathematics knowledge skills. I found the information about EJU from TLS, the school I'm enrolled in, and in Toyo Language School there is a career guidance program where you can go to university, you can go to find a job and go to a professional training college, which is called Seimongakko in Japan. And out of all of those, I chose the University Career Guidance Program. So in TLS, there's a system called My Teacher, where one of the teacher is assigned especially for us, and they help us on all things regarding the university guidance program. And in that program, I also got to know about how there are so many universities in Japan. There are around 700 of them, which I was very surprised to find out. Before coming to Japan, I only know about Tokyo University and Waseda University. And from there on, my teacher guided me from 0 to 100, and I was very lucky to be in this program. So there is a university preparation class in TLS, and I took the class, and in the class we prepare EJU like around writing, reading, listening, and also the application documents. And in addition, all of the people in the class, all of their objectives to get into a university. So we are a bunch of people in the same class with the same aim, which was very, very motivating, and that made me want to study more, and it just gets me running. It just gets me running. In the university class, we prepare for EJU, like writing, listening, speaking, and mathematics and science. But aside from that, we also prepare to enter university. But before entering university, you need to find a university you want to enter to, which is also held in the university preparation class. So in there, we are taught how to find for a university you want to enter, starting from the major, the department, and lastly the university. And also there are open campuses held around June to around December. So in that period of time too, you can find out more about the university you want to enter to. And around in June, we also did a lot of writing. So writing essays and such for the EJU writing test. And in that we did about 2 or 3 times of essay writing per week, and our sensei would check. If we send by mail, our sensei will check them and correct every mistake there is, and it will be later reviewed in the class for everyone to listen to and learn about the mistakes so we can improve. But I didn't think those were enough, so I did every morning. For around 2 months, I woke up and I open my phone and search for news, which then I will translate to English, and also listen to improve my listening. And then I also wrote down every vocabularies that I didn't know, which I think was very, very helpful in improving my listening and vocabularies, and especially on news and topics that I didn't know about, and which might be useful in the EJU writing test. Before the application deadline, and we had to recheck with sensei, the professor was very, very impressed. I blocked the kanji and went to Google Translate just for the sake of it, because I couldn't believe it myself. What is important? I think it's so be persevere.